This is your all signs tarot reading for the next 7 days regarding the person that you may have on your mind. We'll be looking at your person's current feelings, their intentions, possible outcome. We'll start with Aries and we move to Pisces. Aries, now, how does your person currently feel about you? We have the Empress card. Empress is a major arcana which does speak about someone being in love with you and for a while. It is not new love. At the bottom, we have Queen of Swords. This is someone coming to a realization after going back and forth. And I think this person has been very harsh with you. They haven't really been available partner for you. Okay, tell me more, Spirit. We have the Fool card. Someone definitely wants to take that leap of faith towards you. Someone wants to make this relationship happen. They want to see a outcome with you, and that's exactly what they are manifesting. Okay, tell me more about what is that they actually got. We have the Queen of Wands. This could have started based on passion. They have the solid desire to make this happen. In the recent past, especially the past, let's take 2 weeks, 2 months for some of you, things have not been the best because your person has been somehow selfish. I also feel this person is not very action oriented. Sometimes they do take a lot of time. How does your person currently see you? Your person currently sees you as someone who's wanting to be in control of your life, someone who's not wanting to give away too much in terms of if at all this relationship has somehow looked one-sided, then they quite see you as someone who will not do more now. Like you're just going to avoid having to lose or avoid having to get drained in the situation. You have realized your value and you're not going to compromise on that. Okay, one more card. At this moment, they quite see you as the one. They quite see your value, your worth, and they believe that they will have to win you over. They feel you're in complete control, and they do respect that a lot. Okay, tell me more about who is this person? Who are we talking about? Well, we are talking about someone who you've been manifesting as well. This can be a fire sign. For some of it, doesn't have to be. I think you've been back and forth with this person since I would say July. This could even be longer, but like this is someone you've been actively thinking about. I think in the recent past, this person made you feel like they were unsure about you, or they quite made you feel like an option. Some of them could have even bailed out. The major issue was this person was focused on other things in life. Maybe they had some legal issues as well. What they want or what they seek now is a permanent solution. I think this person is really wanting to get into something more committed with you. And why? Why all of a sudden? I think they quite see that you are not playing games anymore. You're quite serious. And I think precisely for the past 2 days, I would say some of it could also stretch to 2 weeks. You've been behaving very differently and they are getting nervous now. They're losing their mind. Tell me more about the collective energy. The collective energy, I think you both are looking forward to each other, but they do not see that that way. I think this person feels like you're getting away and they are panicking. Okay, what's the theme? I think this person had always breadcrumbed you, and along I think this person was always wanting to benefit from this connection. This could have looked like a third party equation, or this has led to some form of heartbreak, but this person could never get over you. Okay, why are they coming forward? I think this person dearly misses you, and what is that they have to offer? See, you got to understand that even if they want the real deal with you, their approach could be a little slower, or they could take baby steps, but they are wanting to remain consistent. Tell me more about the collective feelings here. The collective feelings at this moment, you both are holding back. I don't think you guys are showing much of an interest. Regards to your person, even they've been somehow detached, and why so? I think they were more focused on fixing their life more than looking forward towards you. Regards to you, you have quite felt unwanted. I think many of you guys were feeling stuck in the situation to a point that it had started to get problematic. Okay, tell me more about where's your person at? At this moment, your person is quite going through massive changes. Say suppose your person genuinely had a third person, right? I think they are like getting over that. They are wanting to choose you over everyone else, and I think that's the plan, right? If there's no third party, then it's just the past BS that they were holding on to. That could be overthinking. That could just be, somehow letting blockages get in the way. Okay, tell me more about what's their focus towards you. Their focus towards you, first of all, is giving you clarity about what they want. And I think they also want to get into some form of commitment with you. This could take time, but yes, that's the plan. King of Pentacles to me is one of the most stable cards you can get. Someone who's seeking something long term. By long term, I do not mean 2 months, I mean like years. Okay, tell me more. Where's my Aries at? At the moment, you're kind of pissed off, bro. Like you're kind of having some mood swings as well. I think you really want this person to clear the air with you. Your major feelings, I think you quite feel challenged in this connection. Your major challenge was having to let go of something that did not meet you, or that wasn't good for you, and that's what you're asking yourself. Should I not? Okay, I think still being real, I think you guys want a second chance. I don't think you're done. Okay, tell me more about this person's intentions. Their intentions now would be to put in consistent effort. Their offer on the table. Their offer would be the Ten of Swords. Ten of Swords to me as an offer is someone who's wanting to leave the past in the past and then start fresh with you. Tell me more about this. Yes, I think they are wanting to let go of the past for good in order to start fresh with you. So this is a genuine romantic offer. You could type in a yes along with your sign if this quite resonates with you. Future actions. Future actions, yes, this person's coming forward with a message, with a call. I think this person will fight for this relationship. And for most of you, this person has been stalking for a while. This might not be news to you. Best case scenario, I mean, this looks super good, man. Too good to be true types. And I genuinely see the two of you gelling well, especially as you move forward towards the next 3 weeks. The connection only gets better. Okay. This week, I feel for many of you, you guys will be having a back and forth in terms of them reaching out. And I think you're going to be quite positive about this relationship by the month end. You guys could also type in 333 for divine intervention. Advice card for you. Advice card is simple. If this person is ready to meet you halfway, please stay open. Please emotionally also stay open. I think this will make you super duper happy. Okay, regards to messages. Acts cold and uncaring but is hiding their true emotions, overprotective of themselves, unwilling to show their cards due to fear. Okay, so that's what I have for you. You can definitely book a personal reading with me on my website, divinelovetarotbyside.shop. Thank you. So moving towards the sign of Taurus, the person that you could be having on mind, how is it they actually feel? This person is in love with you at this time, and they've been somehow feeling a sense of calm, balance, and emotional healing when they think about you. They definitely want to show up in this connection a lot more than they have been. They've been preparing for an offer. We have Ace of Pentacles at the bottom. Top card, we have Seven of Pentacles. This person believes this relationship is worth the wait, and I think you guys are about to experience a lot of romance in this relationship. Okay, especially this person being expressive. I feel they see you as someone who is going to be the one for them. They quite feel like they have finally met their match. But what is it they actually got? We have Tower card. I think this came off as a surprise to them. They never had the intention to fall, but somehow they quite find themselves in this romantic situation. I believe this person was never wanting to attach their emotions to you. Okay, how is that they see you? Well, they see you as someone who's also waiting on that decision. They might also feel like you are influenced a lot by your family, and they feel like you give a shit about what other people think. So you're kind of little conservative. They also quite see you as someone who is just wanting to focus on yourself, your pentacles. At this moment, they also want to see you as someone who can be the one, as a future partner, a lifetime partner, and they don't want to stop at anything. Okay, this person is really want to go full with you in terms of their approach, okay, in terms of their effort. And tell me more about the collective feelings here. Collective feelings, you both want a breakthrough. You both want this to get somewhere. Regards to your person, I think this person was somehow a little off because they could have been in a phase where they were getting over something from their past. This could be relationship, this could be finances, this could be health. Okay. I feel this person without you is quite feeling missed out, and that is exactly the feeling they want to avoid. Regards to you, you have been thinking about them a lot. I think you do have emotions, but it is not as strong as this person does. Okay, tell me more about the collective energy. Collective energy, I think you both have been manifesting each other. This could have been a relationship that is based on attraction. I think some of you guys were just wanting to remain focused on your finances, and so was your person. But things are changing now. Things are slowly changing. At the moment, you guys were trying to just mind your own business, but I think slowly but surely you guys will be focusing on being together. Okay, that's going to be a major switch. Until now, you guys are just admiring each other, but not really doing much. Tell me more. Their mood towards this connection is wanting to have something more committed. You can say king and queen together. So yes, you have finally met your soulmate. Okay. A second clarifier, who is this person? I think this is someone you've been waiting on. Somehow you feel tied to this person. And I think this person has been a little slow with their approach. You've been struggling with this person for the past 3 weeks or more. In the recent past, this person could have love bombed you. And there was a lot of controlling mechanism that was used. Somehow this person was trying to control this relationship. For now, I think this person finally gets out of that overthinking towards something much more committed with you. How is that they see you? They feel like you have emotions for them, but they are not particularly sure about it. They see the connection as something that needs a lot of work, effort, and trust. At this time, they quite see this as something that still would require time to, get into something much more deeper. Tell me more about where's your person at. Your person at the moment is still getting over their past problems. I do feel your person still gets in a lot of attention. They could be someone who could come off a bit, like someone who deceives, deceptive. But I think this person naturally draws in attention. But I wouldn't say your person's cheating or having multiple partners. I feel your person is still healing from what they've been through in their recent past. Okay, tell me more about where you at. At this time, I think many of you guys are just focused on looking good, feeling good. Some of you guys could also be attracting new. With the Chariot card, some of you particularly could be having options, and that's fine. That's completely fine. The person's intentions now. Your person's intentions is looking forward. Their offer would be to take their chances towards you, but you need to know that your person is not so much of a risk taker. They take baby steps. Tell me more about their future actions. Future actions, we have Six of Swords. We have the High Priestess. Won't lie to you, they'll be very slow moving. This looks more positive towards the next, particularly next week. This week, I still believe your person might tap onto your energies, but might not do much. And what's the blockage? The blockage is your person at the moment seems to be juggling situations, and regards to you, I think what's blocking them is they do not feel like they have it in them to offer you what you might be waiting on. So they are still preparing it. This person wants to prepare well before showing up in your life. If this makes sense to you, do hit that like button and type in a yes along with your sign. We have fantasy land, idealistic view of love, thinks everything is perfect and going as planned, lives in pretend world, not real love, illusion, picture perfect. Somehow this person might want everything picture perfect, and that is not true. That can't happen. So at times this person can get a little disappointed if certain something do not quite go their way. So at times they might bail out. Okay, not that they are leaving, but yeah, they might want everything perfect. That can be a little overwhelming at times. Okay, advice card for you is take your chances. This is something that's definitely going to be worth your time and effort. I do not see this as a waste of your time. Theme is going to be simple. This person will make you wait. I think this person really challenges you to choose yourself more than you do, and somehow it's going to be a little testing for you, but I feel the two of you come back stronger than ever. Okay, so you guys can type in 555 for changes. Thank you so much, guys. See ya. So moving towards the sign of Gemini, the person that you could be having on mind. How does this person actually feel about you? Their feelings for you is the Six of Pentacles. This person is really questioning what they need to do in this connection at this time. I think somehow you guys have a good idea about this person and what they're about. So I think they somehow feel like you see through them. I think this person will continue wanting to manifest this relationship. The problem, howsoever, is this person is unsure whether you'll be wanting them around. Reason, I think this person breadcrumbs you. I think this person never chose you fully, but they were not even willing to let you go. So somehow they were keeping you at crossroads. Tell me more about how is it they see you. They quite see you as a Page of Pentacles. They somehow believe that you want to start a new chapter in your life, that they're not happy with them. And so far, this person really wants to win you back or look forward towards trying to gain your attention. Tell me more about the collective feelings. Well, collectively, I think you guys been both somehow trying to resist this. You guys are not so much showing up for each other. Regards to you. You, on the other hand, have been focused on moving away. I don't see you really giving lots of attention to this person at the moment. Tell me more. How is that you see this person? Well, you see this person as the love of your life. I mean, it's crazy that you're getting away from this. And what is that you want? However, you are pissed off for all that this person has put you through. Okay, tell me more about what is the actual situation here. The actual situation is this could have been a committed connection, something that was going well until it wasn't going well. Okay, somehow this person really made you feel taken for granted, and they could have legit ghosted you, like ghosted the shit out of you. Okay, then why are they showing up? Why do they want to show up? I think this person really wants a fresh chance. I think for now they also quite see you as someone who could be wanting to be happy elsewhere. Okay, tell me more about where they at versus their focus. At the moment, this person is really trying to get their shit together. Their focus is chasing you, having your attention. Offer on the table is the Empress, which is a very good card. So I would be positive on the fact that this person wants a relationship. Empress is a major arcana card. This person isn't playing games. Okay. Their mood at the moment. Their mood is they quite feel uneasy without you. And what's the theme? Theme is simple. This person always tries to envision having a future with you. They kind of live in a fantasy world. I feel this person has been going back and forth in terms of wanting to reach out. Some of you, this can be, I mean, there can be some form of age difference. There's also an alternate possibility. One of you could be married, or one of you only wanted marriage, and if it were not possible, then you did not want to be a part of it. So let me know if that resonates as well. Tell me more about the past. Past, I think this person really broke your heart. There was some form of painful ending or some form of break. And with the Wheel of Fortune, this connection was never fully stable. It was intense too. When it was bad, it was really bad. And when it was good, it was so freaking good. Until now, if it resonates, do type in a yes along with your sign. And do subscribe to the channel so that I can connect with your energies more. Tell me more about your person's focus. Focus for now is not having to miss this chance with you. I mean, they do not know where you stand, dude. Like, they just do not know where you stand. And what is that they want? Like, what is that they desperately want? I think they really want a relationship. We have the Four of Swords. You can type in 444 for stability. Main intentions. Intention is having it all with you. Future actions. Future actions is they will come forward. I can assure you that this relationship gets better pretty soon. Yeah, I'm positive that you guys will be in touch and you guys might even focus on meeting. So this should look positive in the next few days. I will be positive towards the next four in particular. But yeah, let's see. Best case scenario. Best case scenario, we have death, that is transformation, not an ending. Don't freak out. And we have three of wands. Something that you've been waiting on finally changes. I think your intuition is going crazy lately. Some of you guys been getting dreams about them. Okay. We have orbiting ghosts, others, but still interacts or views accounts via social media, stories, or post, gives others a false sense of hope or reconciliation. So something tells me that this person kept coming and going in your life, and sometimes this person might even feel like they have outgrown you, or maybe you've outgrown them. So that fear constantly plays in their life. So that's all from my side. Thank you so much, guys. See ya. So moving towards the sign of Cancer, the person that you may have in mind. How does the person currently feel? We start off with the Ace of Wands. Someone has been lusting after you for a while. At the bottom, we have Ace of Cups. So two aces back to back. This might be a new relationship for some of you. Tell me, who is this person? Well, this is someone who you're not on the best of terms with. Like, you guys could still be showing some bit of resistance here, even though you guys could be stalking or waiting. But this is someone who you almost thought about getting into a solid commitment with. In the recent past, there was love. There was certainly love. But the problem is this person never met you where you wanted them. In terms of your expectations were never met in this connection. And I still believe it's going to be a problem, even though we have two aces on the get-go. If this person lives at a distance, they might want to travel in order to see you. Tell me more about how is that they see you though. They see you as reserved. They see you as holding back. They also feel like you're a little upset with them. So you're kind of reactive, or you will be reactive. Like, they are fearful of your reactions. They also believe that you're moving away. Okay, ongoing situation. Ongoing, I think this will require a lot of work. I won't be surprised if you guys are working together. On their part, this person was never truly available. Like, this connection was never transparent. I think you never knew what they felt or what they wanted. Okay, like somehow they let their fears get in the way. On your part, you're waiting for divine justice. That is, you've been waiting for clarity. Okay, I don't think you're gonna make a move until you feel it's worth your time and effort. What's getting in the way? I think for your person, it can be that major difference. I hope it's not age or even financial like difference. But regardless, like, this person feels like what they have to offer isn't good enough. Okay, tell me more about the collective feelings. Well, collective feelings, you both been thinking about each other a lot, but you guys not been taking any action. Regards to your person, they've been wanting to reach out. I think you are still in love. You're just pretending to not give a shit, but that is not the truth. Okay, tell me more about your person, where they at. Where they at, I think they've been really doing a lot of thinking about this connection. But the problem is they are not in action mode. They are more about living the connection in their mind, or dating you in their mind. I also believe they are super conflicted. They could be having people in their ears which are definitely advising them against this connection. Some of them could also be having more attention in terms of people approaching them. Mood. I think this person is not in the position to choose you fast. I think this person will take time. You, on the other hand, have been getting super panicked. I think you do not want to waste your time. Even though you're kind of impulsive, you do miss this person, but you are really fearful of not being able to hold back much longer. Okay, you feel you're going to break character. Okay, moving forward, your person's major focus. Their focus is coming back into a connection, but truth be told, darling, this person will approach you very slowly. Okay, their future actions at the moment. Future actions, as I've said before, this quite looks slow to me. We have Queen of Wands. I'm positive that this person will show up eventually, but until that happens, you might lose your patience. Okay, this looks positive towards the next 4 to 6 days. And why would they not show up before that? What's blocking this connection? What's blocking is this person feels it's not the right time. Secondly, this person really wants to take some time to process things or their own feelings, and they're off on the table. Off on the table is having to apologize, having to be emotionally available. Intentions is to fight for this relationship. I think this person really wants to, show up in a very, like, what's the term? Somehow they want to really make a difference in your life. So I think they will want to show you their mature side. And best case scenario, this situation gets intense before it gets better. So I feel the two of you will end up together, but the first 4 days might not be the best because this person will stretch the connection. They might drag it. They might not show up so much. And how is that this connection moves forward? I have a feeling that you guys will really question their intentions. Even though you have a lot of emotions, you will be forced to be, distant or someone who's a little detached. Okay. Theme of this reading is you guys both miss each other, and a lot of restrictions have been getting in the way. Past patterns, fear of failure, family issues, or just responsibilities. Okay, so advice for you. Advice for you is I would ask you to wait. I would certainly ask you to wait, and I'm asking you to wait for at least a couple of weeks. Okay, and outcome. Outcome, I think some of you guys might feel a little heartbroken by the time this person approaches, but I think this person will be somewhat slow. But if you, at all you wait, this will move forward towards a potential forever. Okay. Major blockage or challenges, they are overthinking pattern, and sometimes they feel like they are not ready for you. Even though they want you so desperately, sometimes they feel they are not up for you. Knowingly attracts partner of another with the purpose of starting a sexual and romantic relationship with this person. I think initially this person was never really serious with you, and there could have been a major third party in this relationship, either on your end or their end. The outcome shows action to me. I think you will be having the talk. As a connection, this does get better. You guys will have the attention, but you guys won't be very happy with what you're getting. And this will require a few weeks, if not less. But yeah, man, like it's definitely worth the time and effort, but it's going to be very testing. Okay, so that's about it from my side. Thank you so much. So moving towards the sign of Leo, how does this person currently feel about you? We start off with the Emperor card. Someone definitely wants to make some mature choices about this connection. I think this is someone you've been dealing with for a while, and majorly this person has shown a lot of detached energy. Some of you guys could be knowing this person for years. So far, it's not the best. I would say this person definitely wears a mask. Somehow, this person has never shown you their true self. And I feel this person wants you for their requirements, for their needs. This doesn't look like a relationship based out of love. Okay. What's the major problem here? The major problem is this person is not willing to change. Okay. Somehow very unstable. And I think the passion is slowly dying, my friend. Okay. Tell me more. How is that they actually see you at this time? They quite see you as someone who's working on yourself, someone who's just focused on their pentacles. They also know for a fact that you're still waiting on them. As a relationship, I think this person still remains confused about how to love you. If I can be honest with you, I don't think this person knows how to treat you, how to love you, how to be with you. Okay. Collective energy. Collective energy for now, we have the Chariot. I think you both been wanting changes in this situation. On your person side, this person was trying to get over their addiction patterns. Okay, this person was trying to be a better person. And with Page of Wands, this person does want to reach out. They do want to make something happen with you. I think in regards to you, you're holding on to your ego. This is your card basically. Usually you also follow the Sun card. But I think at this moment, like many of you guys are just wanting to hold on to your pride and self-respect. What is the situation about, Spirit? At the moment, this quite looks like a connection that is transactional. I think you have been majorly unhappy, especially the past couple of months, even 4 months. And this could have legit been coming close to an ending, darling. Won't give you false promises. I think you guys have given your heart and soul to this connection, but it doesn't look promising at all or rewarding. Okay? Tell me more about who are we talking about. Well, this is someone who you've been unable to let go fully. And this quite looks like a situation that was meant to cross paths with you. You guys could also be having a lot of back and forth in this connection. Some times this relationship like could have been positive, but at the moment it quite reads that the past 3-4 months have been little off. Okay, tell me more. Your person's mood around this time. Your person's mood, I think they do want to change themselves. At least that's the plan. And they want to definitely want to meet you more, spend more time with you. Where they at? At this time, this person is doing a lot of watching, that is stalking. This person does want your attention. I think some of you, it's just that this could be for selected few of you. Your person could be living a double life, darling. Okay, you got to be careful. If this is someone who you are doubting having a third party, then darling, they are having that third party. As simple as that might sound. And but I feel this doesn't seem like a positive connection to me at all. Their major intentions for now is to avoid the complications. This person only wants to return for the good part of the connection. Their offer on the table is the Page of Cups, a very petty offer. Somehow, if I could see the cards right, this person really wants you to compromise, meet them halfway, understand, and it's all going to be about you compromising to stick to the connection. I don't think it's worth it. Okay, what they have to offer, it's a page. Page is not a very good card, it's a basic card. Max to max, they might say, I love you. But what difference would that make? Okay, moving forward, a little more about their future actions. Future actions, again, manipulative bitch. We have High Priestess ghosting the shit out of you. The moment things get complicated, them emotionally distancing themselves. What's the biggest blockage? The biggest blockage is you guys have major differences. You guys do not match. This person has been a lying piece of shit. And lastly, this person is not a very happy person. Even if they are happy, they don't focus on making you happy. What's the point? What's the point of being in a relationship that doesn't make you happy? Okay, but still, I would ask you to type in, let's take 10-10 for completion. Let the universe interfere and get something done out of this. Where do you stand, my dear friend? I think you have been rather very positive. You've been wanting to remain positive. Part of you has always been a giver to this person. You do not know where you went wrong. I don't think you went wrong, darling. What do you want? I think you really want a breakthrough. You really want to know as to why certain things are happening. You want to have a dialogue. Your person basically wants to come and go. Very impulsive energies. We have Queen of Wands. They might also want the sexual side of the connection a lot more. Regards to the relationship, I think this person doesn't want to be fully present in your life. I think somehow this person wants you to be stuck on them. And where this is going, I would certainly be positive that they will show up in your life. Some of you guys will be in touch. But as a connection, this fails. Short term, yes, it looks good. long term it doesn't seem very promising. Why am I saying that? A lot of mind games. Okay. But yes, let me know if this is your reading. To type in a yes along with your sign. And we have wandering eye, flirts with others, checks out others, makes comparison, pays attention to others more, thinks they can do better. I think what this person's problem is that they do not really, somehow this person is not a very responsible individual, not a very loyal individual. They have their fun. There can also be some form of difference in terms of age. You could be dating someone who could be significantly older to you, or it could be vice versa. But do let me know. It also tells me that some of you guys are attached because you guys do share responsibilities. It could either be having a kid together, because this does come off like a baby dad to me, or mom. I don't know however you wish to put that. But yes, it was a very specific reading. If it doesn't resonate with you, don't force it. So yes, this is all I have for you. Thank you so much, guys. See ya. So moving towards the sign of Virgo, the person that you may have on mind, how a person currently feel. We have the Emperor card. I think this person has been a bit detached, and like they've been watching you, they've been somehow keeping tabs on you. But I think this person has been keeping their feelings to themselves. Okay. However, this person does want to take responsibility of this connection. Tell me more about this. Yeah, I think this person somehow has a lot of pride. Sometimes that could be quite looked at as ego. A little difficult to love. And I think this person does have fears that you are slowly getting away, or there's someone else who you could be giving into. Tell me as to why they feel that way, what happened. I think at the moment you guys have no clarity. This person feels like you are not going to take them seriously anymore. On your part, you do not see this connection as something being worth it, because in the recent past, you guys could have had this conflict, and at the moment, you guys could not be seeing eye to eye. On their part, they were waiting on you to reach out, but I don't think you have. Okay, why would you if they did you wrong, right? Tell me more about how is that they see you. They probably see you as the silent one, as the avoidant one. Somehow they believe you're doing that to hurt them. Tell me more about where they at. At the moment, this person been juggling back and forth. I wouldn't say that they have options. I think somehow they were waiting for some miracle to happen and for change to happen that would fix the connection. What does that mean? Somehow they were hoping that you would show up. Somehow they were hoping that you would make the difference. What's the mood now? The mood now is definitely to show up again. So I think the idea would be to definitely save the relationship. Okay. And I don't think they are done with you. Regardless of what you have going, darling, this person is not quitting on you. Okay. Tell me more. Tell me more about their focus. Yeah, the focus would be to reach out, and when? When can we expect this? Well, it's gonna be difficult. I don't see this probably coming forward that soon. I'm positive anything after, yeah, I would say roughly 2 to 3 days. Okay, so I feel this person will show up once they feel like they are losing you, and your best advice for now would be avoid having to give them any reactions. How is that they see you? Like what they think is going on? Well, they see you as someone who is really holding back, just focused on yourself, and somehow they feel like you're disappointed. They know that you still love them, but they feel you're a bit disappointed. Okay, but they know that you still probably got emotions for them. That's complicated, isn't it? Like this person can be the one that is like know it all, somehow very irritating. Like tell me more about the past, please. In the recent past, we have Six of Pentacles, we have Nine of Wands. Basically, this person did not give you shit. Okay, they breadcrumbed the shit out of you with the like Nine of Wands. They never let you go away. But I think like whenever they wanted something or whenever they were in a good mood, they were pleasant. They were somehow very like like they were trying to flirt and everything. But when it came to the hard work, when they were supposed to like really keep the connection together, they failed. Okay, what's the difference here? What's getting in the way? What's getting in the way? I think your expectations are, your value systems are, somehow you do deserve better, and this person cannot meet you where you want to. Somehow this person doesn't have it in them. What's their capacity? Their capacity is nothing. I mean, I think this person at this moment is not in a good place. I do not see this person as available. I mean, regardless of how they are doing financially, emotionally, they are all over the place. Okay, they are offer on the table. Their offer on the table is the Ten of Swords. This person will rather hurt you more than they serve you. Okay, so far if it's making sense, do hit that like button and do type in a yes along with your sign. Tell me more about who are we talking about. I think this is someone you love a lot, man. You're madly in love with them. You were really hoping for a massive shift, and I think you were the one who probably kept this together. Somehow this person really made you believe in the possibility of this connection, but then they were more focused on their pentacles. Somehow they started showing like they were not available as much. They were not showing up. Okay, and they kept you waiting. I think the situation has been quite draining. Okay, tell me more about intentions, future actions, and best case scenario. Intentions would be to definitely show up in your life. Future actions, yes, I'm positive this does come back and this does get better with time. But you got to know that as an outcome, this relationship will go through its highs and lows. Okay, I feel at times this person does bail out. For the long term, you cannot be expecting too much. If your expectations are high, then this will probably disappoint you. Okay, I think you will have to give in nothing less than 4 months until the connection stabilizes. If you're expecting for the next 3 weeks for things to massively change, it's not going to happen. Okay, you guys can type in 444 for stability. What's the major challenge or blockage? The major challenge is them not being able to take that leap of faith. Somehow them letting their overthinking get in the way. Like they could be focused on many things and they're a bit caught up. I think somehow this person was wanting a casual connection, but you are not open for that kind of shit. Okay, we have texting. We have insensitive to others' needs and emotion, disregards concerns of others, justifies their anger or point out of view, unresponsive. So somehow that's been the problem, right? They do not see themselves as the wrong one. Acts cold and uncaring but is hiding their true emotions. I think somehow this person is not willing to show their cards to you. Okay, if that made sense, do like, type in a yes, and again 444 for stability. Thank you so much, guys, and I hope to see you soon. So moving towards the sign of Libra, the person that you may have in mind, how does this person currently feel? We start off with the Five of Wands. This person seems a little conflicted. This quite looks like a blame game situation. At the bottom, we have Six of Wands. This person could have tried to gain your attention, attract your attention. We have Queen of Wands in the reverse. This person is a tease, if you know what I mean. One more card. I think this quite looks like a situation that somehow looks like a love and hate relationship rather. And with the Eight of Pentacles, this person never lets you go away. At the very last moment, this person will be putting in the work. Even at the present moment, this person doesn't like the fact that you're staying distant or you're not as easy. Okay. If you're asking me, regardless of the first two cards, this person does love you, man. The actual feelings are very much beautiful. We have the Empress, which is this person has loved you for a long time. Okay, tell me more about how is that they actually see you. Well, they see you as someone who's hiding a lot. They feel like you're not being honest at the moment. They also see you as someone who is distant. if at all you guys been avoiding them, then they quite see you as someone who's completely dismissing them. Okay. From a relationship point of view, they quite see you as the reliable one, as someone who they need to be with, someone who they need to give into. Some of you guys could have even doubted that this, was quite getting into a third party situation. Some of you guys could feel like there's another person in the way. Some of you, this could be a same sex relationship. I mean, it is a possibility. Tell me more. Who are we talking about? Who is this person? Well, we are talking about someone who you're kind of losing interest, bro. Like, you somehow do not see the value in them like the way you used to. Things have been getting in the way a lot. At the moment, you're not as keen on this connection. You have taken a step back, or you have taken a step back in order to heal. In the recent past, this person could have love bombed you. Like, they sometimes come hard. They want all of that attention. And the major negative is, I think they do not reassure you. They have fun. Whenever they are with you, they are good. But whenever they get distant, as in away, they get a little avoidant or sometimes reactive. Okay, tell me more. Yeah, I think sometimes they make you feel like you do not exist. Sometimes they just are very much cold. Like somehow they really make you feel like you do not matter as much, and that's the worst feeling Libra could go through, isn't it? So yes, if it's making sense, do hit that like button, type in a yes along with your sign. That goes a big way for me. Tell me more about the ongoing situation. Ongoing, I think you both somehow are still in love with each other. This quite reads as a page of cups, which tells me that not much is going on at the moment. You both been waiting to see if the person will message you. On an overall level, with the hanged man, your person has been rather stalking you than talking to you. I mean, there's been a lot of, if at all you've been noticing, this person could be even checking on your social media, checking on your stories. They are even letting you know that they are checking on your stories. That's a shift. So if at all this person's recently shown a message or reached out, this is your sign. Regards to you, you only want them if they can behave themselves, if they have something good to offer. What's the biggest challenge? The biggest challenge is this person hits your ego, like they punch your ego and that has been difficult for you, man. Secondly, sometimes you look at this person as an addiction. Sometimes they look toxic, and you can't figure out, what to hold on to. Okay, tell me more about the past. In the past, I think things were looking good. You really felt like you met your soulmate. Present, you're unsure what to do about this. Some of you guys might even doubt whether this is your soulmate. Future, we have 10 of Pentacles reverse. Won't lie, brother. I think it will take time. I think somehow this looks a little complicated because your person never makes it so easy for you. Yes, they do love you, that I can confirm. But regards to stability, like commitment, that would still be tricky. Okay? Tell me more about where is your person at. Your person at the moment is stressing the shit out, as in they are going crazy. Okay? They are losing their mind. They've been watching you, they've been somehow keeping tabs, and they've been going back and forth. Should I reach out? Should I write this? Should I do this? Okay? If they got money, I think they've been even stalking on you, man. Like, if you know what I mean. I can't say much, but yes. I also feel the Eight of Wands. This person has been sending their energy to you. This for some of you can come in a form of a message. This can come in a form of a missed call. Some of you, this could come as a false account or a fake account. But someone has definitely been trying to send you some energies, and this could also show up in form of dreams. So let me know in the comment section if this is resonating until now. Moving towards their primary focus. Their focus is definitely to keep this alive. Their focus is coming back and saving this connection somehow. And their focus would remain on having to open you up. Is it? Having to force you towards being more open in terms of the connection emotionally. They want a second chance, or sometimes I hate the word second chance, but they just want a fair chance now. They just want you to just stay open to the possibility of the relationship. Tell me more about what's the mood. Well, mood is good. I think your person is really looking forward to you. They've been really feeling small around you. I don't know whether there's a difference or not. Sometimes your person could want to say so much, but then they end up saying nothing. Okay, that also frustrates me as a reader, if you know what I mean. Tell me more about where's my Libra at? Darling, you've been quite feeling out of place in this connection. If you're not feeling that, you're quite fearing the tower. What if some past shit repeats? But your passion has definitely gone down. If you're telling me it's not, then maybe it's not your storyline. But you've definitely been more, what's the terms? You're a little judgmental towards this connection now. Even though you're open towards conversing, but you're not as emotionally open as you used to. You've changed, man. For the good, for the bad, I do not know, but you've changed. Tell me more about your person's feelings versus your feelings. Your person's feelings keep changing every hour, if you know what I mean. Regards to you, I think you're kind of upset. I mean, you have lots to say. If you were allowed to say things that you wish to, I mean, this would turn out ugly. But I still believe you're not as obsessed or not as attached to the them as you used to. That's a good sign. That's a very good sign. Tell me more about your major intentions. Major intentions for now will be to understand as to what is up with you. Intention will also be to put more work. What is the Seven of Swords about here? Yeah, I think they were rather wanting to go in a pattern where they did not have to do much, but that is not working, man. That is not going to work. Yeah, so the idea would be, see, I'll be real with you. Okay, I don't want to give you false promises. If at all you allow them in, and then you just act normal, like once they show some itsy bitsy emotions, you start to get all excited. They are going to hold back the next minute. So let this weirdo prove to you that they love you on a consistent basis. That is when you open up. You can take 3 days, you can take 3 weeks, but this person really needs to show you that side. If they're just showing you basics and you get all excited and given, this person might bail out again. So just giving you a warning. As a well-wisher, as a guide, that's my job, isn't it? But yeah, what's the main block? The main block is sometimes this person does not want to open up about their feelings. Sometimes they see that as a little overwhelming or over-demanding or too much work. I think they are broken, man. But yeah, again, the blockage is also that this person doesn't completely walk away from their overthinking patterns. More about their future moves. See, if you're expecting their message, their call, it's going to show up, but this might still remain inconsistent. I am not going to give you very high chances that this is going to go super smooth. It's not. It's absolutely not. For the next 3 days, yes, you will have their attention. I see the two of you being on good terms for the next 3 and 4. 5th day might be odd again. 6th day might be odd again. Yeah, so I think for many of you, this quite looks a little complicated. Reason, this person wants to do a lot of things, but the moment you guys give in could be backfiring. Okay, so if at all you guys are on good terms, I'd ask you to think before you take action. Even if your person's behaving nicely, I would still ask you to be a little cautious, a little guarded. Okay, because you need to, darling. You need to save yourself. We have showing their cards, revealing their intentions, secrets, hidden agendas, open to their feelings. I think emotionally they will want to stay open on some which level. And okay, and we have orbiting, ghosts others but still interacts or views accounts via social media. I think even though you guys were so hell bent on distancing yourself, this person never made it possible for you. And I think even though this person will show up in your life, I can assure you that there'll be moments of inconsistency. So I want to be real with you. and I wish you support me the same way I support you. And the more you guys follow the account, the easier it's going to be for me to connect with your energies, because that's how I do it. I connect with my main followers more. So yes, that is about it from my side. You can always book a personal reading on Divine Love Tarot by Sai.shop and type in 222 for togetherness. Thank you. So moving to the sign of Scorpio, the person that you may have on mind. How does this person currently feel about you? We have the King of Wands. Someone's been feeling your energies a lot lately. I see a lot of passionate energy here. At the bottom, we have Star card. This person wants to remain positive about the possibilities with you, and I think they really want to be more towards that action phase where they want to take steps towards you. They want to make this happen. They want to show you that intention. Okay, tell me more. With Two of Swords, I think in the recent past, this person could have been confused whether they want something serious or not. At the bottom, we have Justice card. Top card, we have Star card. This person wanted to be in a better place in life before they could offer you something stable. Okay, tell me more. But if you're asking me, this could have been a relationship that was based on friendship or casual energy that slowly turned into something special. Okay, in terms of how is that they view you, they see you as someone who's not as attached to them as you used to. I mean, they are still confused whether you want them or not. At times, they feel like you're holding back a lot, and they know that this situation is something that they need to fix as soon as they can. Okay, and they quite see you as someone who they are madly in love with at this point. What got in the way, spirit? What is getting in the way, rather? I think some of this person was not being able to give you that stable offer. They were not probably coming from a very mature place. So I think this person was quite in that energy, which made you feel like you were basically, like somehow wasting your time. Okay, tell me more about the current scenario. What's happening here? What's happening here? You're quite feeling like this is actually wasting your time. Somehow you guys are feeling that this is never going to be going anywhere or getting anywhere. Regards to your person, I think they were not available emotionally. Regards to you, you're kind of having a little cold shoulder towards this person now. I think at this very moment you have your back turned, but your person definitely comes as the Queen of Cups. That is someone wanting to be more emotionally present in your life. Tell me more about the collective energy and collective feelings. Well, collective energy, you both are waiting on this connection. I don't think you are walking away, even though your energies quite look like that. Collective feelings as well, you both want to have the dialogue. I don't think you guys are done. Regards to your person, this person wants to be more patient. They definitely want to take their chances. Regards to you, I mean, you're quite wanting to be more emotionally independent. You're not wanting to show that weakness anymore. Tell me more about where is your person at. At the moment, your person feels stuck and miserable without you. But they are somehow trying to find themselves out of that misery, somehow trying to get out of that energy. I think this person does want a fresh chance with you, a fresh start with you. Their focus is still on not repeating their past patterns, not hurting you, and wanting to show up and starting fresh with you. Okay, where's my Scorpio at? At the moment, you're seeking justice, you're seeking answers. I think you do feel tied to this person, even though you do not want to. And you've been really wanting to get some clarity. Okay, tell me more about past, present, and future. Past, I think this person was restless. Present, I think this person does want to somehow show up in your life. Even though it starts off small, this person does want to have it all with you. And future, yes, this will continue to look good. Even though this person does have that impulsive energy, the outcome looks good. Like they do want something serious with you. Okay, tell me more now in terms of their intentions and future actions. Intention would be to show up fully, would be to have a more clean connection now, in terms of having to be like clear about their feelings, intentions, expectations. But this will take time, darling. Okay, so if you're asking me, Sai, does this come back sooner? No, I will go with a no. This will certainly take time, and by time I mean almost the next few days. I'm positive that this connection looks good towards the next. I would roughly go with 4 to 7, but within that period, like what is that they have to offer? We have the Hierophant, that is commitment. I'm positive that this connection does go through a massive shift, even though that doesn't look promising at the moment. This will quite get there. My advice to you is simple: you will have to be patient. That's the only way. And your biggest challenge will be having to hold back. Okay, somehow you do not see a possible outcome, so it won't be easy for you to hold back. Okay, tell me more about the potential outcome here. Potential outcome is the High Priestess. We have Five of Cups reverse, and we have Nine of Wands reverse, which all reads towards this being a special connection in your life. And I think this person will always work towards being more present in your life. I don't think this person's given up on you. We have showing their cards, reveals their intentions, secrets, and hidden agendas, open to their feelings. That's what I feel. This person is slowly opening up to you. And I think this person was used to engaging into short-term relationships. Long-term is something they've never done that well. So I think so far this person will want to get there with you. So if it made sense, do type in a yes along with your sign, like the video, and type in 333 for divine intervention. Thank you so much, guys. Moving towards the sign of Sagittarius, how does your person currently feel? Well, your person definitely wants to reach out, and this quite looks like a crush energy. Like doesn't look like something that has been going on for ages. This person looks forward to you. Who is this person? Who are we talking about? Well, this is someone who I think you're not very much looking forward to at this time. Somehow you guys could be holding grudges against them. I think this person really made it difficult for you to get to know them. Like they were just not part of the scene so much. And like they were just not very approachable. Okay, let's put it that way. How is that they see you? They quite see you as someone who has got it all. So I think somehow you did freak them out. Not that you were demanding, but somehow they felt like they were not at your level. They do not know what to make of this relationship sometimes. They see you as someone who's not interested in them. Okay, simple as that. And what's been getting in the way? What's been getting in the way is just that this could be this could be a long distance relationship. If not, your values, your somehow expectations do not match. Some of you have genuinely met at a wrong time. Tell me more, Spirit. What's the collective energy here? Collective energy, somehow this person looks forward towards getting to know you better. I think that is something you've done in the past already. Regards to your person, yes, they do want something stable, something committed. Well, regards to you, I think you're open towards manifesting, but what would be your biggest challenge? I think somehow you want this person to show some seriousness. If they're coming in that casual, chatty energy, then you're not going to be wanting to be a part of it. Okay? Tell me more about the major focus. Well, focus remains on showing up in your life. Where they at? I think so far, if at all this person was avoidant, dismissive, they are ready to show up. They are ready to face you. And I think this person will be in action mode with the Page of Wands. This person will send in a message or must have sent a message. But this mainly looks like a connection that is not as old. Okay, for some of you, this could be like 5 months old. Some of you, it could be almost less than a year. But let me know in the comment section. Like, doesn't have to be that, but yeah. Tell me more about the current situation. Well, currently, I think you both have been somehow not expressive. On their part, they really made it difficult to love them. Like, they were just not present. I think you did have expectations, but somehow they were not met. So I don't think you're going to want to waste more time. And this quite looked like a connection that was platonic. It did not have much. Okay. Tell me more about past, present, and future. Past, this quite looked like it was dying, as it was going down. Present, I think they somehow want to heal it. And why? Why would they want to do that? I think they quite see the value in this relationship, and they would want to spend more time with you with Three of Cups as the future. The mood. Well, the mood remains on getting an answer, getting clarity. Well, the mood also remains on avoiding the Tower. They do not want to repeat the past. Their future actions. Future actions, yes, this person does come forward. Intentions. Intention is to fight for this connection. Major offer. Major offer is not having to repeat patterns, right? So somehow they will want to be more, like they will act more mature around this time. Tell me more. Yes, this person will want to offer stability. And where is this all leading to? This is leading towards some form of togetherness, some form of respect. We have Three of Swords following that, and we have Six of Cups. I think someone who made you feel unwanted finally shows up in a more, I would say, like somehow they'll be more responsible and accountable. So I think this person will want to show you that side. So far, if it's making sense, do hit that like button and type in a yes. You guys can definitely type in 888 for stability. Tell me more about the best case scenario. Best case scenario, I think for those who've been feeling disappointed in this connection, there is a massive change. With the Justice card and we have Knight of Cups, this does get better, but what is that you need to know? I think somehow this person will be a little slow to approach, and there might be times where they probably fear your reactions, but this actually starts to get better as you move forward towards next week. This week somehow still looks little slow. Okay. And with Eight of Swords, the biggest challenge on the upside is making the mistake, somehow ruining it. Okay. Messages. Regrets engaging in a short-term or long-term relationship with a partner long-term. So I feel somehow this person has regrets connecting to the relationship that you've quite been through with them. And at the moment, this person is trying to change themselves. Okay, they were the types that used to simply flirt and not show much seriousness. So I feel they are known for enjoying steamy connections, and sexual chemistry brings out the desire in each other. I think they feel safe sexually. Somehow that could be their love language. And we have returns to someone's life months or years after original ghosting and tries to re-establish a connection, pretends to be a new person. So if at all this person ghosted you, I think they are coming back and they want to come back as a better person, not the same old. So that is the positive. Regards to negative, I think they still will be slow. I think they will still take about roughly 4 to 7 days until they show up in a more serious sense. So yeah, that's what's going on. You can definitely type in a yes along with your sign if this resonates, and do like. That's how you support us. Thank you so much. So moving towards the sign of Capricorn, the person that you may have on mind, how is it this person currently feels? We have the Lovers card. This person super interested in you. At the bottom we have Eight of Pentacles. I think recently they've been showing a lot of attention, like trying to put a lot of efforts. But the problem with them is they could be a little controlling in nature, a little deceptive. But I think this just comes as something that they are somehow trying to protect themselves. Okay, you could be dealing with a potential fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, or even Air, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. It can be any sign, but yes, this is highlighted. What they actually got is the Empress card. This is not a casual connection. This is something serious. We have lovers as the starting and actual feelings Empress. So this person genuinely loves you, and yeah, they've been in love with you for a while. Tell me more about the ongoing situation. Ongoing, I think you guys are already aware of that. Then what's been getting in the way? Somehow this person has not met you at your level or really put in the efforts. I think with the Four of Cups, this has quite looked like a waste of time. And why? I think like mainly because this person did not have the time to be with you. So, like somehow with the Sun card, I think it has not made you very happy. Like this wasn't very fulfilling. Tell me more about how is that they see you. They see you as someone who's juggling at the moment. They quite feel like you're not happy with what's going on. They feel like you want to quite keep your options open. As a partner, they feel you will take your time, like you won't decide on this. Tell me more about who are we talking about. I think this is someone who really broke your heart. And like they were more focused on other things in life. Okay. In the recent past, yes, they did make you feel like an option. And I think they did not seem to care much. With the Page of Cups, this person always comes back though. That's the problem. Like somehow this person always shows up. Tell me more about where they at. Where they at, I think at the moment they really been seeking a new start with you. With the Judgment card, they have quite learned their mistakes, their lessons. Collective energy, I think this person really wants to put in work and make it happen with you. And with the Chariot card, this person will put in some major efforts to get to you. Somehow make this happen with you. Okay, tell me more about their focus. Yeah, their focus is starting a new chapter. Simple as that. And with the Ace of Cups, they really want to do this right. They really want to be emotionally available. Bottom card, we have High Priestess. I think this person has felt your absence, and it quite stings. Tell me more about the main block here. The main block has been their impulsive nature. We also have Nine of Wands. Somehow they do play the pity party. Okay, somehow very much uses excuses. Tell me more about the collective feelings. Well, collectively, I think at the moment you've been both focused on your healing journey. Regards to your person, they want it all. Regards to you, I mean, you always wanted that, but for now, I think you want to hold back 4 and 4, which tells me for now you're just trying to focus on your personal stability and well-being. Okay. Tell me more about their plan now. Your plan now is simple, trying to be on regular touch with you and having to offer you something stable so that you could take them seriously. Intentions. Intention for now, again, this is one of the best readings I've done so far. I mean, they do want to take this seriously, and I feel with the High Priestess, this person is making a decision based on their intuition, their experience, and they want to offer you a stable relationship. Okay. Future actions. Yes, this person will propose. We have 8 of Wands, lots of positive changes. Best case scenario, World Cup. This does get better. I think for you, for those who've been struggling in this connection, this does get better. Okay. I feel your fears will still be triggered though. What if this actually ends the way it ended last time? But that is not going to be the case. Even if there's a small bump in the way, things will eventually work out. So I do not see it being long term. Immediately for the next, I would say 48 hours, you guys will be receiving a message. The only thing that could be getting in the way here, the only thing would be you guys not being open to them. Secondly, some of you guys not wanting to, emotionally stay invested, and distance could play a part. Okay, I hope there is no legal issues here because justice is being shown. And with the King of Wands, your style of love and their style of love or love language is not the same. Okay, and that will get in the way. Moving on to messages. So far, if it's resonating, do type in a yes along with your sign, and do type 444 for stability and like the video. So we have unstable, on again, off again relationship, breakup and then reconcile, sometimes many times in a row, intense feelings over a matter of days. I think somehow this person is that individual, right? They if they are madly in love with you, they'll make your life that way, where they'll want to be nice, and then they'll have their mood swings, they'll act all detached. So I think they quite have the cycle. So just saying, and. But this person has been going back and forth. They've been obsessing. I won't be surprised if they've been doing some spell work on you. Okay, be careful. Have that salt bath if you want. But yeah, that's about it from my side. Thank you so much, guys. So moving towards the sign of Aquarius, how does this person currently feel about you? We start off with the Hanged Man. This person has been watching you for a while. At the bottom, we have Queen of Pentacles. The Hanged Man tells me that this person doesn't let you go away. So far, they want to cooperate, but it quite reads that at the moment, this person is not super comfortable in terms of having to express their love to you. But they've been keeping tabs on you, and I think you can feel it. Okay. They've been also doing a lot of thinking about this relationship moving forward. If at all they've been giving you a hard time by restricting or by making themselves appear distant, then that's changing. This person slowly wants to open up and tell me more about their actual feelings. I don't think this person ever took you seriously, mate. Like somehow this person was very casual with their approach. Even though they got some beautiful feelings for you, but somehow this person never behaved that way. It quite looked like sometimes they even friend zoned you. Okay, tell me more about how is that they see you. Well, they see you as the Ace of Cups. I mean, somehow they know that you love them a lot. With the Nine of Cups, yes, that's somehow they've used against you. They view you as their person regardless of what they've done in the past. This person sees you as their partner. Okay, what's going on at the moment? What's going on? I think somehow you guys been both distant from each other, both avoidant. This could also be a long distance relationship. On their part, this person has been very what's the term, transactional. Okay, somehow I think like they were more about themselves, they were more about their job, their career, their family. I also feel this person, because of their fears or somehow getting caught up or somehow getting exposed, they haven't taken their chances with you. I won't be surprised if this person has someone else in their life. On your part, I think you've been seriously hoping for some form of massive shift, for this person to show up and somehow commit to you. In the recent past, I think some of you guys were compelled to give up on this connection because you were doing everything here, but your love somehow saved this connection. I think the amount of love you have for them is something you cannot completely discard. It's been there for a while. So where is this person focused at? I think the person is going to be focused on somehow taking their sweet time before approaching. They do want to return though. And this person, again, won't fool you, my darling. This person is not the ideal soulmate you would want. Because this person is so freaking selfish. And at the very last moment, they might hold back. Okay, so just giving you some extras. But yeah, future actions. Yes, this person does take that step. I feel for many of you, you guys will be in touch. And with Five of Cups, tell me more. See, if at all this person owes you an apology, that is coming in. I see this person showing up. Their major offer on the table. Major offer is Four of Swords, that is healing. The Fool card, taking that leap of faith. Intention is wanting you back. As an outcome, I still see this connection struggling, won't lie. You might not feel like this person is doing much. Some of you guys might really question yourself as to why you're still so loyal to them. Okay, this looks complicated. See, I think this person will confront, this person will show up. But the problem is the issues that you have, that is the differences and the talks that you guys will have as in conversations. Something might backfire, bro. Okay. And I feel something is going to backfire to a point that you might let it take a break from them. I do not see a break up, but I see many Aquarius pretending to give up. Some of you guys might actually give up. Okay, where is this all leading to? I mean, this is going to lead to more distance. What else? And I think some of you guys might be like, F this shit, bro. I can't be doing this. And you guys might just cut off contact, or you have been wanting to cut off contact. So we have churning, unstable, on gain, off gain relationship, break up and then reconcile, sometimes many times in a row, intense feelings over a matter of days. Sometimes this person is like in hot soup. Once they think of reconciling, having a good sexual bond, and sometimes they think about having breaks. Okay, so nothing is permanent here. So it's a very complicated person. Okay, advice card for you. Advice card for you is simple. If this is not something that is going as per your standard, darling, it's always better to let go. Okay, you guys could type in, let's take 999 for completion. Do like, subscribe, type in a yes along with your sign. If this resonates, that greatly helps my channel. Thank you so much. So moving to the sign of Pisces, how does your person currently feel? We have the Wheel of Fortune. This person's feelings for you keep changing. At the bottom, we have Eight of Cups. I think this person has realized after staying away from you that they do miss you, they do want you, and they do want to make those changes in this connection. Okay, so you will be experiencing that. This person does come forward with a serious offer after they've realized your value. This quite looks like a situation that was based on expectations. Somehow this person wasn't happy in the past and they could have bailed out. At the moment, this person is watching you from a distance. I don't think you trust them a lot. Some of you, this could allegedly be marriage. So let me know in the comment section. So how is it they see you? They probably see you as the one. Someone they want to have a long-term connection with. They see you as someone who is aware of the situation. Someone who is fully aware of the ongoing scenario. They also feel like you're someone they do not want to lose. From a relationship perspective, I think they want to get married to you one day if they are not married yet. Okay, if you guys are already married, then they are wanting to renew that. So let me know. But moving forward, tell me more about who is this person. This is someone you've been avoiding. You've been stalking, but at the same time avoiding. And yep, the second marriage card. I think you really thought of either ending up with them or you've somehow ended up with them. And it is quite complicated. You really enjoyed spending time with them, but I think it prematurely ended. Why so? Because this person was not willing to meet you halfway. Like there was a lot of resistance. There could also be some family pressure. But I feel this person really wants that breakthrough with you. They are not going to let this go. This looks super positive. Tell me more about the collective feelings. Collective feelings, I think at the moment you've both been holding back. Regards to your person, they want a fresh chance, a fresh beginning. Regarding you, you're still manifesting them, but you're pretending to not give a shit. Okay, but I can see you. You still want them, man. Tell me more. What happened in the past? What happened in the past? I think this person was somehow codependent, but they always expected you to, be there, somehow always give in, but they were never meeting at your standards. Okay, only taken away. Tell me more about where they at. Where they at, I think at the moment they quite are in the serious place of wanting this for life. I also believe their focus is not repeating their past patterns. Their offer is having this breakthrough and taking that leap of faith towards you. On that note, if so far if it's resonating, do type in a yes along with your sign and hit that like button. Tell me more about their focus. Their focus. Focus is again same. Not giving up, trying to fight for this. Somehow like wanting to date you. Okay. What is that they want from you? What they want is for you to not give up. Somehow this person, yeah man, like this person doesn't want you to act single. Please do not get away, don't act single, or don't give me this heartbreak. Rather love me right, be there, validate me is what I keep hearing. Tell me more about you. Where are you at? Well, you feel stuck, and why? Why? Because you were made to feel like an option. Challenge was you having to feel like you're addicted to this person and this would never get anywhere. The main blockage in the relationship, your person did not want to take their chances. Who is this person? I have a feeling this person is someone you had very high hopes, but they've somehow disappointed you. This is the second confirmation that I'm giving you. This could be a common friend, a family friend, or a business partner as well, a possibility. Their intentions. Intention for now would be to let go of whatever is getting in the way and meet you halfway. Future actions. Future actions, my dear friend, I think for now is having to do the talk, having to break the ice, having to definitely clear the air and loving you right. Okay, definitely loving you right with the King of Cups, having to come forward with a mature love, emotional, romantic offer. I think this situation is quite complicated. We have ignores when in public, act single and detached from relationship, no public display of affection, acts as friends. And I think you got tired of that shit, bro. And sometimes they used to ignore your text, phone calls when not around. I think they had a very nonchalant attitude, dismissive, and somehow they kind of had that cold shoulder. And we had cold hearted, very much dismisses feelings, does not have the capacity nor wants to understand you. So I think that was the plan of only taken. Tell me more about their capacity. Well, their capacity is all like only to have a relationship, like seeing each other types. They usually hurt people, and once they do, they stay away for a couple of weeks. The theme of this reading, well, the theme is someone comes back, someone who's been quite going back and forth, juggling you, and for the reasons I think they want to have this mutual connection, and somehow they want to also express their love. Their mood at the moment is having to speak the truth to you, and that is repeating, yes, and you want to stay invested. I feel you guys are very close to having this breakthrough. Is it safe for you to love? I mean, to be honest with you, time will tell. But I think so far, yes, it does get better. So you guys could type in 1010 for completion. Do hit that like button, yes, along with your sign. Thank you so much, guys, and I hope to see you soon. Love you.